do now is we're going to exit the ring. We're not going to get into a fight. We're not. You guys are going to stay here because you have a match. So play the Heavenly Icons music, and we'll let them exit, and then everybody else will exit the ring, please. We're having no issues tonight. All right? So please, play the music. Thank you.
Danny Cage laying down the law, having each team exit individually. No funny business. As we get ready for Monsters Are Real next Saturday night, this is going to be a tremendous match. Every single competitor will be in the ring at the same time. Texas Tornado rules. And as for the body snatchers, I would not expect them to show up with cowboy hats and spats looking to swear dance. They're going to be coming for a fight next Saturday night. Oh. It's Brian Murphy. Brian Murphy, would you...
All right, where's our announcer at? I'm not staying out here all night.
Hey, everyone,
Where's our announcer at? All right, come on in, brother.
I am joined at this time by Brian Murphy. Brian, thank you so much.
You took my
Thank you, everybody.
Carter.
Goodbye.
I'm
I'll see
Brian
you later
Murphy
tonight.
from the world-famous Monster Factory. And I am joining Pete Carter at this time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Brian
our
Morris.
tag team match is underway. Max and Mike's opponents, introducing...
Oh,
Get ready.
I'll tell you what, I think that guaranteed class are some scoundrels. What?
And Pillows Heart, Rosario.
Pete Carter, let me tell you, the Italian Tank is an absolute scoundrel, an absolute villain. I've had my quarrels with the likes of Guarantee Mike Z, such as last week, and Classy Max Sterling. But I think the Italian Tank is the only man that could ever make me root in favor of. Well, actually, you know what? I do like Brian Rosario quite a bit. So you know, I guess I'll be in their corner this match.
Harsh words on the Italian Tank. The Italian Tank has always been very nice to me, very cordial, very polite. I know he's not friendly to everybody.
It's just he's.
But Max Sterling cooking up a scheme.
The losing team has to do push-ups with their. Oh wait, Mike Z giving a shake of the hand to the Italian Tank. I'm telling you, he's a scoundrel. But the losing team has to do push-ups with their tag team partner on their back. This is all part of Max Sterling's new, and I hate to use this word, but addiction to adding stipulations to his matches. Ever since he sent Getty Cahoon packing, he's been absolutely obsessed with raising the stakes.
It's not just about raising the stakes, though. If you take a look at everything that Max Sterling has made people do, from making Silver Lobo kiss his boot, right, to now this push-up match, it's all about humiliating his opponents and making them feel less.
But Mike Z just tagged out to Max Sterling, giving him the opportunity to go up against the Italian Tank.
That's a great opportunity for the boss to demonstrate to his assistant, Mike Z, what it takes to tackle an opponent the size of the Italian Tank. I do want to ask you, though, Brian, this is like my first or second time seeing Brian Rosario. What can you tell me about this competitor in first early appearance here at the Monster Factory?
Well, he is as energetic as the Italian Tank is strong, the way that he is manhandling the former MFPW heavyweight champion here, laying those heavy hands right into it. Headbutt there in the corner as he tags in Rosario, and absolutely the energy of Brian Rosario is unparalleled, unmatched as they go for a dual suplex here.
Up and over. Nice double team move on Max Sterling. Brian Rosario with the hips.
Cover now. Oh, quick kick out.
Real quick. You're not going to pin Max Sterling that easily this early in the match.
Oh, and some big hip swivels coming from Brian Rosario as Mike Z now enters the fray. Oh, quick. Oh, turnaround here and atomic drop right on the keister. Oh!
If it works the first time, do it again, and a drop kick. Taking Mike Z down.
Some more swivels coming around from Pillow Talk. Brian Rosario lays right across the second rope there. Paulsboro feeling Pillow Talk right now.
I'm feeling a little bit of Pillow Talk. I'm ready to flex my own hips here. As Rosario picks up Mike Z, tosses him in the ropes, but there's a reversal there.
Going through, weaves through, and vicious neck breaker from Rosario.
Brian Rosario handling business here. Mike Z going back. A little bit of discussion there with Max before he came in on the tag.
He saw him think about tagging in the Italian Tank, and perhaps that would have been a smart idea as Max Sterling quickly takes control in this matchup. Look at the way his head just rebounded off that turnbuckle.
Tossing Brian into the corner. Hard impact. Max
Chest.
picking him up. Taking him back to the corner with... Is he going to tag in Mike Z?
I think it would be a wise choice. Those quick tags, and we've seen these former tag team champions utilize those kinds of strategies before, and could they become tag team champions again, being part of this fatal four-way tornado tag match at Monsters Are Real.
Tide has turned in this match. Brian Rosario was doing so well before. Now on the receiving end of kicks and punches and other devastating maneuvers from Mike Z and Max Sterling. Italian Tank just sitting on that apron waiting for a tag.
Shots to the midsection here. A skilled striker is Mike Z. Very well-rounded when it comes to his wrestling ability, and it's all based in that fitness, that strength, that athleticism.
Back into the corner, tagging in Max. Max going to work on Brian Rosario, having him stuck in that corner. Rosario desperately needs to make a tag here, Brian.
He really needs to get across to the Italian Tank, perhaps the only man with enough strength to fend off both members of Guaranteed Class.
Great strategy here on Max's part, keeping the separation, keeping him isolated in that corner, beating him down.
We saw some signs of life from Brian Rosario, but he is quickly snuffed out by Max Sterling. We saw Mike Z take a little bit of damage, and there's the jawbreaker.
Can he do it? Is this the opening that Brian Rosario needs to make the tag?
Tight waistlock brings Rosario back down to the mat. Sterling holding him down quite literally and dropping the knee across the back of the neck.
Amazing impact there from Max Sterling, having Brian Rosario on his back. He is rocked. And now Max, of course, dragging him back to the corner and tagging him Mike Z.
And just stomping in on them now. The referee trying to gain control of this match, and the Italian Tank catching a stray.
Italian Tank asleep at the wheel there. I think it might be time, Brian. Maybe.
Some boos for the Mike Z, guaranteed.
He is going to hit it this time. Rosario is dead on his feet.
Oh, the Tank pulling the legs. Brian Rosario given the opportunity now, crawling his way on over. Who is going to make the tag? Mike to Max, Rosario to Tank, and here comes the Italian Tank.
It's the two big men with a nice clothesline and on Mike Z. The Tank off the ropes. Oh!
Shoulder first, taking him down, obliterated, leveled. The Italian Tank going to collect the spoils. Max Sterling in a bad way now.
Throwing him into the ring. Popped up.
Oh! Knee straight to the face.
Rosario back in. He still can't be fresh. Ducks under that clothesline. Right hands to the side of Max Sterling's head.
Laying in those elbows, Max Sterling brought over to the ropes. Reversal on the whip once again. Here he goes, up on the side, and oh, smooth as butter into the class action, but Rosario tried to hold on. Mike Z making the difference.
Great teamwork there from Mike Z.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official winners at a time of 6 minutes and 57 seconds, the team of Maxine and Classy Max Sterling.
And of course, Brian, now that stipulation that Max Sterling said at the beginning of the match, we will now see push-ups. Although the Tank, I don't know if he's in any condition to do these push-ups.
I know he's a strong individual. I know he has the ability to do so. But we'll see. Brian Rosario getting up to his knees. Max Sterling instructing him to lay down. Oh, and it looks like Max Sterling's going to take his place, the losing individual with the opponent tag team.
Look at these two. Just being awful people on a Friday night.
Breaking the back of Brian Rosario. How despicable. These two heading in to this fatal four-way tornado tag team match for the MFPW Tag Team Championships alongside Bobby Buffet and Xander Alexander, the Heavenly Icons, and the Body Snatchers.
That ring is going to be so packed with talent, and we call this Monsters Are Real. This is going to be an incredible challenge for Travis and Mimi to retain those tag team championships.